Okay, this is the first in a series of tutorials for Windows Movie Maker. Basically, this is the video editing package that came out on the PC. I think something in response to the iMovie program that came out on the Mac. Um, Basically, what happens is, you'll open up your videos or your clips, and you can just drag them right over, and it starts to import them. You'll see that it puts each of them in a different folder, and for example, this one wouldn't work. The codec wasn't there, but that's okay. I've got what I need, and so I've got these. Here's dedication. I'll just drag that down to the movie, and I'm using these royalty-free images and video clips so that we don't have problems on YouTube. I'm just dragging them down to my timeline. So now I've just basically all I've done is I dragged these random little clips down here, and if I click back at the beginning on my scrub line, I can click play. And I'm not sure if the music is coming through, but it's pretty loud. And basically it'll just go, and then once it gets to that next step, it'll jump to the next video, and then it'll get to the next step and jump to the next video. And that's kind of how that works. Now, if you get to that point where you want to edit something here, and let's see if I can get down here a little bit. I've got my title overlay, my audio. Now, right here, you can see I'm looking at just the regular timeline. If I click on Storyboard, it shows individual clips. This is nice because in individual clips you can do these special effects. For example, if I go to Video Effects, I can go up here to something like Film Age Oldest, and if I drag this on top of, like, I'm going to do this one here since it already looks kind of old. And you can see now if I play that, now I can also do something over here like hues, entire spectrum. I'll drag that there, and if I play that, okay, so you can see what that does. I'll just kind of fast forward through a little bit. You can turn things sideways. You can do a sepia tone effect, like I'll do that to the piano. Watercolor to the Grand Canyon. Okay, let's look at the sepia. Okay, and let's pick one last effect here. I'm going to pick something ease in, maybe. Drag that in there. Alright, and now, sorry, what I want to do is I want to add some effects, some transitions in between the two slides. So in here I can put some transitions. So let's say I want to do checkerboard, and then on this one I want to have this circle, and then the bow tie and the bars. And I don't suggest you use a bunch of random ones like this, but let me go to the timeline now, and I'll get right here just before it transfers over, and I'll click play. And you can see I'd had that nice little okay, so you can kind of see how you can quickly put a movie together. Now, we haven't got into doing things like editing, the other pieces, such as breaking the clips up and stuff. But let's say I get to a part in here and I want to delete part of this. So like maybe I want to get to this point in the clip and then cut it. There's this little thing here that looks like a splitter, and I click that and you'll see now I have two clips, and I can drag this in a little bit, get to where I want it, cut it again, and then I just have to click and delete that piece out. So now it will kind of go from one to the other, just like that. So you can cut out pieces you don't want. You can grab a clip and move it somewhere else. Grab this clip, maybe move it down here. And really, it's kind of real easy. It's real basic. And in my next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do titles and overlays. So hopefully this is helpful for you. Enjoy.